So best friends got each other's back. We used to cruise around with a bass to the max. Everyone in school while I was in the lab, cooking up some beats that would turn into tracks. High school chillin', I was on a mission. I had bigger dreams of being a musician. Teachers always talked but I couldn't seem to listen. I lived in a fantasy land, they called it fiction. But I was gonna be big one day, playing shows on the road to a sold out stage. Nobody really cared or believed I would make it anywhere close, I would fail and fade. But that's cool, I love that, cause any little doubt gives me energy back. And now, I'm in a place where I'm glad I never gave up on the dreams I had. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. Yeah, let's go. So if you want something big, you gotta swing fast, swing hard and commit. You might miss 10 times, but when you hit, just make sure that you get all of it, okay? People at the top took risks. Investing and testing is all that they did. It's not complicated, it just takes grit. So never give up, take a swing at it. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Pick and Roll Podcast. I'm here with my guy Rio from the Just Range Podcast. Blaze is not feeling well. He's going to try to pop on, but it looks like we're just going to be in the chat. How you doing, man?
It's another day in paradise.
You're telling me, man. You're telling me. Especially this whole thing going around my Philadelphia Eagles right now with the whole Jalen Hurts thing. It's nice to talk about basketball for a change.
What I miss? I've been offline all day, so what I miss?
So it was what is up, Rocky? Will? So apparently there's people inside the organization that are saying like Carson, he's the next Carson Wentz and all this stuff. You know, just basically media. Yes.
Literally the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What are we doing?
Yeah. And Rocky, why are our 76ers so booty? I don't know. It's been like that for a decade. Like that for a while. Even longer. The last time we won anything was 83. So yeah. So let's just get right into it. What was the most surprising thing for you this week? Because I got one. I'm just gonna say.
I'm gonna go with LeBron coming back and actually looking productive in his return.
I was gonna say that. That was my backup one. That's funny. For me, it's gonna be Toronto. Toronto's on a winning. They're playing hella well. They got young guys. They got wings. 3 guys with over 20 points per game. They got a nice franchise there. Be on the lookout. They're top 3 in the Eastern Conference right now.
Yeah, they're a surprise team this year for sure. No, get me wrong. I'm not a huge LeBron supporter, but he usually when he takes his little breaks every season and looks rejuvenated for some reason.
Here's the thing, too. You know what? Let's just talk about it now. We were going to talk about it later. Screw it. You think he's going to take a step back? I don't, because the first thing he had, what was it, like 11 points, 12 assists, something like that?
He's not going to take a step back. He's going to every team he goes to, it's LeBron ball. Him bringing the ball up the court, everyone basically being spot-up shooters so he can drive to the basket. he's an offense killer.
Yeah, Lakers looked fire. Well, when you have Luca, any team's gonna look fire when you have
I mean,
Luca.
Luka's averaging like close to 40 points a game right now. I mean, it's kind of hard to look bad. And Austin Reeves is playing well. Like they were playing team basketball. The ball was moving, and they were winning games. Now with the ball stopper in place, we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. And Blaze, I can agree with you on that. Talking about LeBron will only make me sicker.
Yes,
Well, he made his debut tonight.
He's about to pull a Fred Sanford. It's the big one.
Not just that. Did you see that Bronny made a logo 3?
I did not.
He made a shot from the logo. And I'm like, where was that this whole time? And Austin Reeves, you can put him in the all-star category for this year.
It's gonna be tough for him to make it though, because look at all the guards out west.
Mm-hmm. Isn't he a vote like 2-3?
He's more of a guard, I think. I don't think even if he's a forward, it's even more competition. Just look at the guards in the West, because Amen Townsend is going to be classified as a guard because he's playing point guard right now. You had SGA, you got Steph.
Yeah. Don't forget Kyrie when he's not going to be there, but I'm just saying there's another one in the Western Conference.
I mean, Drew Holiday's. Well, is he in the West and the East? I can't remember.
Portland, West.
West, yeah. He moves around so much; it's hard to keep track. But he's playing well too.
Yeah. I love Drew Holiday. He's good on any team. Believe me, I know.
His own teammate Luka. I mean, it's going to be tough for Austin Reeves to make the All-Star team.
We'll see. We'll see, especially with this World and U.S. tournament, whatever you call it, round robin.
With that format, he could probably make it because he's American. But
yeah,
those other guys, it's going to be real tough for him to start in rotation. Not a chance. Reserves, even tougher.
Yeah, like Blaze said, Reeves is listed as a guard, but remember, this year's All-Star selections, there are no positions.
We'll make it harder for him because there's so many better players than him in the West.
Yeah, the West is very, very competitive this year, especially with your Rockets, who are going to have 3 this year.
KD, Sengun, and Amen.
Yeah, that is just crazy.
OKC, their starting lineup for the majority of their starting lineup could be all-stars as well.
Yeah. So
has a case for being an all-star this year. Like it's a lot of talent in the West.
I agree. But to go back to what's surprising though, the Thunder only lost once.
I mean, it's not surprising.
I mean, it kind of is. I got to look at the scores and see if they were like nail biters, because remember the first couple games they were double overtime. So I'm just saying, like,
so far their toughest test was the Rockets on opening night.
Yeah, and then they went to double overtime. I forget against who. It was the Rockets and someone else.
Yeah, but I think that was more so a fatigue versus the other team being that good. Because I want to say it was the very next game they played. It was double overtime.
It was Indiana.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it right now. It's Indiana.
It was more so fatigue than Indiana being that good. Because
Indiana, they only won 1 game, I think.
Yeah, so that was more so the Thunder just being fatigued. Because as the Warriors last year, they were gassed after playing the Rockets in the first round, and you could tell they were gassed in the next round because it's a tough physical team. There's a bunch of young guys too, and now they got a closer in Kevin Durant. It's going to be a tough team to beat, come April.
Yeah, and I was looking at the Thunder, like right here. Most of their wins are like 5 or more points. There's no like nail biter. There's not. They're mostly blowing the teams out.
Yeah, like I said, they're blowing teams out. Like I think SGA has sat the majority of fourth quarters this season. Like they're just coasting the wins right now, but it's early in the season. We're like 12 games in.
Yep. What is up, our crew? Harden breaking games now. He did that against the Sixers. Yeah, here's a fact. Quentin Grimes shut down Harden. Harden scored no points on Grimes.
I mean, I watched Grimes play at UH, and he was a great defender, for Coach Sampson, and it translated well to the NBA. He just needed the chance.
Yeah, now he's got it, which is like hilarious because he took the qualifying offer. He wanted that money here, and there was no way we were going to give him $25 million a year. So that's why he took the qualifying offer, and now he needs his money right now. He's playing like unbelievable.
I'm
Love
happy for him. Like I
Grimes.
said, he went to my alma mater, so I'm always happy to see a fellow Coug do well in the NBA.
Yeah, yeah. So speaking of that, who would your player of the week be?
Man, it's
Player
early
of the week, I'm gonna try to go outside the Sixers because that's me. I hate doing that unless someone's
I'm
like
trying to
really
go
going
outside
off
the
like
Rockets.
Maxey.
I mean, they're one of the hottest teams in the NBA right now. They've since losing the first 2 games, they've gone like on a 9-game winning streak at one point. Like they're really playing well.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
I'm
think of
going
something outside of the Rockets. Outside of
right.
Luka. I mean, Luka's averaging like 50 points a game, but because he kind of
Yeah.
has to. I'm gonna go with Shaden Sharp. He's on my fantasy team.
Oh,
He's been playing
okay.
really well the last few weeks in Portland. They're a surprise team as well. They're playing really good basketball. They got Coach
I
Thiago
like that
Splitter,
pick.
he played with the Rockets, he played with the Spurs, so he brings both elements of both those franchises to these young guys, and you see it like they play hard-nosed basketball.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think here. I was gonna go Kate. You know what? I'm gonna go Kate Cunningham, just because where the Pistons are, they're the top of the Eastern Conference right now. And they couldn't be there without him and Jalen Doran. That duo's insane. So yeah, I'm going Cade.
Yeah.
Player of the week. Like he deserves that. I could go Maxey too, but that's a little too easy.
Yeah, I was trying to think outside of the Rockets because I mean, take your pick. It could be either A-Man, Sengun, or KD.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell he's getting much more comfortable. That last game against the Magic, I mean, he took over in the fourth quarter and overtime. And that's what they want from a guy that they just close out the games. Like, I mean, he hit a 3 to tie the game with almost no time left. Like, we didn't have that last season.
Right. Aren't you guys playing like, don't you guys have a big game tonight?
Yeah, we play Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. I got you guys winning that. I got you guys winning that for sure.
Man, they were playing inspired basketball right now. Like they're confident. They have just adding Kevin Durant was just such a huge boom for this team because you can see it in all those guys. Like they all gravitate towards him in the huddles, and like he's showing like, hey, you know what? I'm actually a leader, guys. Like I'm a leader. Like I know the stigma around him. He's not really a leader. He's locker room cancer. Blah blah blah. No, this dude is a leader. He's been around the league almost 20 years. Like he is a hooper's hooper. Like he's gonna drop 40 on your favorite player at any given night.
Yeah, hopefully not on my Sixers this year. That would be nice. That would be nice. We don't play each other for like a while, right? We don't play each other for like a couple months. It feels like.
Yeah, I haven't checked the schedule. But I don't think it's upcoming. I think they're playing a lot of the Western opponents early. But yeah, it's surprising. They have a pretty lax schedule. Like last season, they had a ton of back-to-backs. This year, they have a lot of days in between games, which is, as a Rockets fan, I'm just not used to that.
Right. I'm on the schedule right now for the Sixers, and I'm just scrolling down. I'm in January. Okay, got it. January 22nd. That's the next time. That's the first time we play each other. In the new year. Ugh. Damn. I wanted to get that game over with. But that game will be fun. So
we'll see if Joel Embiid plays. My money says
he's not playing tonight. No Embiid tonight. No Paul George. No Kelly Oubre. We got a back-to-back. We're against the Bucks tomorrow, and Giannis is out for 2 weeks. But if they I think they really should have put Embiid here and not next game because they don't have Giannis. So I'd rather just get it over with. They do it wrong. They always do that wrong. I'm glad we don't have to watch Paul George tonight. Hey, he did not. Okay. First game back, he had 9 points. He was really good on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, that's what we need from him is defense. He's not going to. Oh.
Well, what his salary says is.
You.
Who are you?
I'm the man that couldn't sit here and let people bash my Pennsylvania Sixers.
Me?
No.
I'm like, what do I do?
Now, You probably know Rocky the Birds fan a little better than me, and I'm not calling you out. I don't know you, Rocky, but number one, the Bulls are a good team. And you said they're a sorry ass team. 8-5 is not booty. You have an MVP candidate in Maxey. Yeah, there's injuries, but what team isn't dealing with injuries? I mean, that sounds like Eagle fans talking. Because
Do I really need to hear that?
it's fair weather fan shit. It's like, what will make you happy, Rocky? That's what I want to know. What will make you happy with the Sixers? Do they have to go undefeated? I mean, they're showing a lot of signs with a lot of youth. Maxey's taken over. It seems like, I mean, Embiid's injured and Paul George. Who cares about those two? Why are you guys worried about them? I don't get it. I just don't understand.
I'm not.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to. Well, I am singling you out because you're talking on the podcast I'm on about, things I don't agree on. That's all. It's nothing personal. It's just, why are you so negative if that's your team? That's my beef, I guess. And
You
I
know what it
get
has to
it.
do with?
Injuries and stuff have
No.
happened over the last couple of years, and the Sixers haven't lived up to potential. You can go all the way back to the process, and it never worked out. You can hate on the coaches and the GMs and all that bullshit. I don't know. All right, shaking your head. What is it then?
Contract. Spending too much money.
But it didn't matter. Look at the drafts of
I-
VJ and Maxey.
I'm
Those
with
contracts
you.
are horrible. I agree. But it
Yeah, that's
hasn't
it.
really hurt the team. They're right where they should be right now. That's my point. I don't know. It's just, it's frustrating for me. I want people to be all going for your team. You are an Eagles fan. I can see the Eagles logo. So, I mean, that makes sense. But that's normally what I hear from Eagles fans. Like, I go 2 years ago when you lost 5 in a row at the end of the year, you wanted to fire everybody. Then as soon as next year, you sucked at the beginning, fire everybody. And then when you win the Super Bowl, you're the greatest team in the world. You love your GM, you love your coach. Everyone's the best. I just don't get that. Nothing against you personally. I don't know you. I'm just saying, why not be a little more positive about this team that has so much potential? That's my only point.
I get it.
No, I
Dude.
mean, I've been there as a Rockets fan. Like, when we started this show, you remember how terrible they were?
Yeah, but you weren't like, oh, I don't even want to watch my team tonight. You wouldn't like that. I mean, your team
Yeah.
sucked, but you still want to cheer on your team and hope they do well and overcome whatever obstacles this weird world. And I want to talk about the injuries for a little bit. And I think it was Steve Kerr, I believe, that had this quote or something. And I kind of follow suit. He's saying it's a jam-packed schedule. I'm not bitching about, but they play 5-6 games a week sometimes. Maybe he's saying that's why he thinks there's a lot more injuries nowadays, because you're cramming 5-6 games a week. I wouldn't mind a longer season and 3 games a week max.
That's
What do
just
you-
something we've been talking about for years.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
not
like
saying
you
shorten the
showing it-
season, though. I'm not saying shorten the season.
Yeah,
Less
I
games,
think-
same amount of games. It will be longer. It'd be like hockey. You know how hockey's lasting all the way into the damn summer?
It could be soccer. Soccer's all year round.
But I mean,
No, I mean they can space.
You
You
know-
can still keep 82 games, but I think you can do a better job. Like looking at the Rockets schedule, they have a lot of days in between games, and for a team that has a veteran like Kevin Durant, it's real huge for them.
Yeah.
Because they have older guys on this team besides the youngsters, and I think if they did a better job of spacing these games out, maybe a max of 4 games a week.
yeah,
Right.
I mean, like 3, maybe 4 if you got 2 on a weekend or something for TV and shit like that. But it's like, I started thinking about it and I'm like, well, I put a lot of the ankle and Achilles injuries on the shoes. I really do. I still do.
Yeah.
I
It is-
think,
it is
why
a
are
shoe.
you wearing low tops to play basketball? It's ridiculous. I know we were going to move into Curry and his new contract with Nike. That's
Let's just, yeah.
that's huge. It's a lot of money. It's big time. But you were just talking about Cade Cunningham, and I heard a rumor about him at Nike. Nike
Yeah.
doesn't really want him in Detroit very long. Apparently, it's rumors. But if they don't do something in the next year, I don't know how long his contract is. They might want him out of there, and I don't know how much power endorsers have.
Well, he just signed an extension last year, so he's there for another 4 years.
Yeah.
Well, that
Cade
doesn't
is
mean
done.
they can't trade him. You know what I mean? Like if they're being forced to trade him or something.
We ain't doing bleep when MB
What-
can't play defense.
All right, let me flip it. What do you like about the Sixers, Rocky? Let's try to get positive. What do you like about them? Is there
You know
anything that you do like about them?
I want to show you guys this. I found this on Twitter a couple days ago, or not a couple days ago, today actually. These are notable players with notable players out with injuries.
Yeah, it's
1,
bad.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, look, it's your boy Zion.
It's
8,
bad.
9,
It's-
Ja.
John Zion are in there every year. That's so frustrating as a fan.
Yeah.
Castle, Wemby, Halliburton. I mean, it's
Oubre.
you can
That's a
take
big-
that team.
Like, 4 of
make-
these guys on my fantasy team.
You can probably take half of them and beat any other NBA team out there because that's a lot of really, really good players. I don't think there's a real like easy answer for it. There's no like click your fingers and then people aren't going to get hurt. I mean, it's we've talked about it a million times. You don't have pads, you don't have helmets. You're hitting the ground. You know,
Well,
you're banging bodies constantly.
No, it's funny. Mitch brought up a good point about soccer. 'Cause with soccer, like it's year round. The players are complaining about it because there's really no break.
Yeah.
And now, like unofficially, like a player will say he's hurt, so he can basically, not play with his national team to go play with his club team because his national team doesn't really pay him. The club team is the ones paying his contract.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
it's
true.
probably it's getting to the point where they're gonna, not saying they're faking an injury, but a minor inconvenience, they're gonna ham it up to get out and go back to their club team because
And that's another thing.
Oh,
Let's now, I'm sure a lot of these guys are tougher than we think they are. They're professional athletes. Could it be medical staff and stuff trying to protect the players and the teams more than they should instead of letting people play with bumps and bruises? You know what I mean? Like maybe it's some of that too. Like these serious Achilles injuries and stuff that you can't do anything about,
Yeah.
ACLs and Achilles, but like sore thumbs, sore elbow, stuff like that you can probably play through. Concussions, I'm not even touching that. But it's huge. Like that list you just showed is like, that's like half of the good players in the league. And that hurts the
Yep.
entire league to have all them out.
And then Rocky actually brought up Kelly Oubre, like I said before.
I
That's
wouldn't say
just
he's the second best player, though.
as of right now.
No,
He's like
not
top
even
3
close.
for the Sixers right now. Top
Is
3
he the second? Will you say he's the second best player on the Sixers?
right now with Embiid out and
Better
Paul
than
George?
VJ? You think he's better than VJ?
No, I
Then
said
he's not the
3.
second. Then he's not the second. That's what I'm saying. He's not the second best
I
player.
said 3.
Oubre is a Swiss Army knife. That's what every team needs one. Defense, come in and score points, rebounds. He does everything and he's energy. So I love Oubre, but by no means is he our second best player. Come on. Like healthy
I
Embiid and Paul
agree
George,
with
as much as I hate him, I'd put them above him.
I agree with Rocky here with the heavy minutes. That's only due because of like Jaron McCain is out.
I agree
If
on that.
Jaron
too.
McCain is in, Maxey will not play like 41 minutes. Edson
So,
will not be
speaking of
playing
Jared
38.
McCain, like, let me ask you guys, the Sixers fans, where do you view him fitting into the lineup now? Because
Who?
he's been out for a
McCain?
while. Like, 'cause
I would say sixth man. I think he could be a fabulous
Yeah.
sixth man.
Yeah.
Like
I'd let him go on fantasy. I
the
want
way-
him back at
the way
some
he
point.
shoots, we haven't seen him shoot like he did last year. Last year he,
He
came
hasn't
out like
made a
fucking
bucket. He hasn't
like
made a
last year,
bucket.
he came out like Steph Curry last year, shooting everywhere from anywhere and making them all. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I talked about VJ this year. You can't expect that type of production from a rookie just because they blew up right off the bat. Like McCain can settle into a really nice six man and be a shooter
Yeah.
off the bench that can spread the floor. But
And
I
then
mean,
you have him and Grimes.
Yeah,
That duo
Grimes.
on the bench. Woo!
they have a really good team. Like I just hate to see fans of Sixers down on this team this year. Last 2 years, 3 years, you have all the right to be down on the team. This year, no, you should be so. I mean,
So
we should
what
be
about
thinking
Philly?
about
Wait,
playing the.
wait,
We should be
wait,
thinking about playing the Rockets in the finals.
what about Philly halftime? He says all that stuff too.
Well, he's a football guy. I'll
So
just
what
leave
does
it
that
at
mean? What does that mean?
Because I don't want to insult him and say he doesn't know basketball, which I just did. He
Come
knows-
on, man. I
But
didn't say
there's
that.
so much positive stuff, but then hearing Bona get hurt and McCain going back, so then
Yep.
it's hard to. So I get
Here's
where
another
fans like
plus.
Rocky are frustrated. I get where you're
Here-
at.
I'm frustrated too, but here's another plus. I did a YouTube short about this. Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond has
Garlow,
expanded his game. He's
Edwards
hitting
every
corner
once in a while.
threes.
Edwards every once in a while. There's so much
Rio's just
positivity.
probably like, wait, Drummond's hitting corner threes now?
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah,
Let's
no,
stop.
so I've been I'm a big better, and I've been betting on the under for him for a lot of stats, and he keeps going over. I'm like, it's killing me.
His
That's like
free
look,
throw is like
look,
75% now.
same thing with Drummond. As much as I dig on Embiid and dig on Paul George, if they're healthy and are out there, they can contribute. They're good basketball, or really good basketball players. They're past their prime. They shouldn't be the main focus of the team. But now we're into that scenario we talked about, Cat and Ant a couple years ago and stuff. Is Embiid willing to, like you said earlier, is he willing to take a back seat, not play as many minutes? I mean, if Embiid's scoring 15-10, I'm happy. That's good.
I'm good with that.
Because we got a 30-point scorer and a couple other right below 20 that can do it any game. Oubre can drop 30 every once in a while too. So it's like people should just be more positive. Like the Rockets. Rockets have a huge look where they've come the last few years.
Yeah.
You could easily give up and say they're going to suck. And like Rio said earlier, that Durant pickup was huge. I mean, it changed it just elevated them to where they need to be contenders now. And unfortunately, and I love Amen Thompson. I'm a big fan of his, but I'm afraid that Durant's success and Sengun playing out of his fucking mind right now might leave Amen Thompson out of the All-Star this year. I hope not.
Here's
I think
another
all
thing
three
too.
should make it.
I feel like they're missing a point guard with Fred VanVleet. Like I said before, I think you guys will make a trade at the deadline for a guard.
And there's one out there that could do it. I don't know how you feel about D'Angelo Russell. He's not working in Dallas. I don't think he could be like the future. I think you do something else, but I don't know what they're going to ask for him. But him coming in as a point guard, I think could help. What do you think about that, Rios?
No, I think so. There's a couple. I've been kind of mulling it over. There's a couple directions they can take. They can go, like you mentioned, D'Angelo Russell, or even a Kyrie Irving, a veteran point guard that doesn't need to be the main scorer, not even the second or third or even fourth option.
Yeah, you don't need a scorer. That's the thing. And the days of the pass first point guard are pretty much gone, but you need a facilitator.
Yeah, they can go that route, or they can, just basically throw all the chips on the table and go after a guy like Ja.
Yeah. Or you could trade for CP3. Come on.
I'm good.
Clippers are a mess.
Have him go around the league for his last year.
I think, me personally, I'd rather go with the veteran point guard, the facilitator. But
CP3.
a guy like Ja Morant, I would not be opposed in the slightest.
No, that would.
I would not be either. And you would take his celebrations with him too.
How about Steph Curry? Do you guys see Steph Curry's new celebration?
No.
You didn't see his dinosaur arm thing he did?
No, I didn't watch the game last night.
All over the place. He hit a three on who was it? Jalen Green. He hit it on Jalen Green. And then when he went back, he made like dinosaur arms and this big weird like fake, like how he came at him and he made this weird thing and everyone was saying it was making fun of Desmond Bane's Tyrannosaurus Rex arms.
Oh my God. I gotta find that.
It's hilarious. Steph does it. I
gotta find that. Jesus Christ.
I'll find it.
Hey, Steph Curry, I think I might lose this fantasy because Wemby is out for 2 weeks.
I got Giannis out for 2 weeks, so I don't want to hear it.
Well, you have LeBron.
He's not Giannis.
But you have LeBron.
For now.
Go into your DMs. I just sent it to you.
All right, let's see here.
I just don't really want to talk about LeBron. Although yesterday,
my living God,
share it.
I absolutely have to.
So I was like, there's a third picture too that's really even crazier. I'll share that one too if you see this one. So share that one first, and then I just get you a second one.
What in the actual fuck?
If you watch Jalen Green closing out on him on the shot, he like threw his body at him and his arms around. So he was mocking how he closed out on him. Now go to
Jalen Green or Jalen Suggs? Because Jalen Green's on
Jalen Suggs. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I meant. It was Jalen Suggs. My bad. I get my Jalen's mixed up. Like 400. Yeah, it was Jalen Suggs. You're right. Look at this one.
What? Fuck, bro.
This
What
is
the
right
hell
after
am I
he ma-
looking at?
Right after he made the shot, going down the court with Suggs next to him, he mocks how he closed out on him. It was hilarious.
Well,
That's
this is
his
the
new
guy,
shoe.
guys. This is the guy who's getting more money from Nike.
Yeah, when you get 700 freaking million or whatever from somewhere, you can do whatever you want on the court now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's gonna be a meme.
I'm
Yeah, it's
surprised it took
everywhere.
him this long to go back to Nike. I mean, because Under Armour, really? Like, I get you want to be, the face of a brand, but like, come on. Let's be real.
Yeah, just get some fucking mid cuts or high tops, please.
So
Damn
let
you,
me-
Kobe! I blame Kobe.
Why do you blame Kobe for
See,
everything?
but I don't blame him for everything, but I love Kobe too. I love him more now than I did when he played because I respect him. But he was the one that started wearing them low tops, like he's a damn sprint runner or something when he played. And I'm like, why is Kobe wearing them little low tops? Like you see, I sold shoes. That was my profession first out of college for 10 years. I managed a Champ Sports, so every shoe that came through, we know all about shoes and this and that. And I'm like, I never would have guessed these low tops. And then I see Kobe shoes. I'm like, wait a minute, those are freaking low tops, like low, not just regular. So like your whole ankle is out there.
So, thank you for bringing up Kobe because a former Laker and Anthony Davis, who's on the Mavericks right now, they're talking about possibly trading him.
Embiid and Paul George. We'll give you both. We'll give you both.
But AD is another injury guy.
I don't care if we get him with and he doesn't get hurt the next year. See, injured guys, that doesn't mean they're always going to get injured. You know, I mean, like it sucks because it seems like we just looked at a list with half of the NBA that are injured.
I know.
Like,
But here's the thing: it's going to happen again.
I want to see
and again.
You don't know. You don't know that though. Let's hope it doesn't. I want to see a graphic of every NBA.
History repeats itself.
No, it doesn't. I want to see a graphic of every.
Okay.
I want to see a graphic of every NBA team starting season rosters, and then show me a graphic with lines over it, people that have been hurt. Because I think it would be insane to see that.
Oh, that would be crazy. I'm not
And
looking
we're
that
only
up.
we're only what, a month into the season?
Yep.
Teams are 8-5. We're not even deep into the season yet. So that's what worries
8-5.
me, to see this many injuries early. Now,
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Andre, when I was talking about Drummond on the monitor, they're talking about Drummond now.
I mean that's
50% from 3.
you never know when a player who has sucked the last few years or not come out that has
Corner
that
3.
talent, that can come out and do that. And Drummond's doing it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like
Corner 3.
he looks
Wait,
like
I'm about
Drummond
to
from
see
8
another
years
one.
ago.
Corner 3.
If I was a
I
coach,
feel like that thing from Family Guy when he goes to the corner. He's like, "Go corner 3." Oh, look, here's another
of
one.
course you wouldn't
Corner
like
3.
it, RQ, because then we'd be able to compete with you fool. You're sitting pretty with number 1 draft picks all over the world. You're gonna get 2 of them next year because I think you guys have the Clippers.
Oh, I can't wait. I just saw the Christmas schedule.
Dude, they're gonna
The
have 2 top 10
Thunder
picks
are
next
playing-
year.
Wait, the Rockets are playing the Thunder on Christmas? I just saw that. I'm like, oh, I got to see that game.
Listen, if the Thunder, this isn't really a hot take, but if the Thunder play their cards right, they can be a freaking dynasty for the next 5 years at least. They're young. They have shitloads of draft picks. It's holding on to the stars they have now is going to be the problem. But they gotta
Really halftime hate drum.
That didn't help because Chet Holmgren, he's a guy built like Wemby. Like
he'll probably be the one that would be out. If I would get rid of anybody on their team right now, I think they can still survive without Wemby. I mean, without Chet. And I mean, next year their Clippers pick, it looks like it might be a top 5 pick.
But
It
he also
is.
look at SGA, he's entering his 30s. Like, yeah, athleticism, we've seen it time after time. Father time's undefeated, unless you're LeBron. Father time's undefeated when you hit your 30s, and a guy like him that depends on athleticism. Here's see how it holds up long run.
I mean, whenever I heard LeBron was playing last night too, I was like, all right, let me do a little projection for myself. And out of the blue, I said he was going to score 12, and he scored 11. But here's what I liked about it was the 12 assists. That if that shows, that could be LeBron playing differently, and that team will be dangerous because Jake LaRavia ain't no joke either.
No.
That dude is no joke.
All right, Arku, you can have the best GM in basketball. We'll take the best GM in football.
The one you
We'll
wanted to
take
fire
that.
2 years ago?
Yep. Yep. How dare you?
I don't know. He's picking up free agents that retire, dude. How good of a GM is that?
Hey, he got us a Super
Hey, man,
ring.
I'm just like I've been watching basketball for almost 40 years, man. I've seen it all, and it's
I mean, I don't think he's questioning SGA. SGA's best player in the league right now is the MVP. But what he's saying is he's not 22, 23. He doesn't have 10 more years.
How old
he's
is
a little-
SGA now?
he's 30 right now, if I'm not mistaken. He's either 30 or 30. Like he's
I'll look it up.
30s.
I mean, he's got plenty of more good years.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
Definitely.
it's
He's 27.
27.
mm,
Because he only played, what, a year with the was he Clippers first or some shit?
I thought he was older. Yeah, I mean,
All right, Cameron. All right, Cameron.
all right, my bad. I thought he was older, but okay, 27. I mean,
But I'm going to say, if they play their cards right with these picks in the next few years, they could be. Now, I know your Rockets can definitely compete. I hate to say it, but teams like the Lakers can compete too. If they got these players playing out of their minds, and if LeBron does take a little bit of a bet, now I'm not saying LeBron's not going to drop 30 every once in a while because he's freaking LeBron, but only time will tell if he's going to say, "Okay, 3 white dudes take over my team." Let's be real.
yeah, Corbin says not a chance.
Not a chance.
Like,
Now,
man,
it is his 23rd. I mean,
it's only a matter of time till they go back to LeBron ball where he brings it up, everyone spaces out, stands in around the corner so he can drive to the basket.
Spongy,
do,
that's
that
a
might-
lie.
that might be shooting themselves in the foot though when they got something good going right now. You know what I mean? It's like I didn't expect it. I mean, I knew they could be good. We talked about beginning of the year, as long as the Lakers and Warriors can be competitive, but you never know. They could also suck
Mhm.
because of how competitive the West is. But I'm
God
surprised
dang it,
by
Cameron. Not you two.
the Lakers. Just
Not you two.
and they're
Watch,
still
Blaze is going to get off his phone, go to my channel, and type the same thing.
there's still so much basketball to be played too. That's the other thing.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Like what
There's
we just
so-
said. I mean, the
so
Lakers
much
are
basketball,
11-4, dude. They're 11-4.
Who?
Lakers.
Yeah.
And
Just
that's
wait.
they're
Give it
10-4
time.
without LeBron. You know what I'm
Give
saying?
Give it time.
Well,
give it
could,
time.
but it could also go the other way, where LeBron balls out and the other 3 keep doing it, and then they're virtually
Do I,
unstoppable.
do I need to put that one as a command now?
And here's another one. And we're forgetting about this guy who was left for dead the last couple years. DeAndre Ayton is no joke.
Nah.
He doesn't need to score 20. He could get his 10 and 5 and shit like that, 10 and 10.
I like
Ayton is a perfect fit for a team like that with those 3 dudes and a LeBron in there. They have a dangerous team. I mean, we'll see. LeBron
they
could
do.
easily
Just give
fuck
it
it up
time.
too.
give
Yeah.
it
LeBron
time.
could easily fuck it up too. So trust me, I'm the last person that's going to sit here and praise LeBron. But I'm
Same.
gonna
So,
be real about it. If he clicks with those 3 and they're still playing with those 4 even, and they're playing the same way they can, that's dangerous.
Just give it time. Give it time. So, Blaze, what was
I
the
don't have
question?
a
again?
surprise of the week or
Okay, player of the week. You don't have one either.
no.
You're
My
gonna pick
player of the week
Maxey, aren't you?
every week is Tyrese Maxey until he starts slowing down.
Stop being a homer and pick someone else.
I have to make up for the Philly fans that hate their team. That's good.
What?
They
I
just
picked-
are waiting for the fall. I mean, I'm
Oh.
not waiting for a fall. I'm
Hey,
waiting.
Blaze,
For
we
the
got
fall.
those in the Rockets fan base. We got these guys that are still pining for Jalen Green. I'm like, guys,
Yeah.
like anytime Green has a quote unquote bad game, they're out like wolves. I'm like, are we really comparing Kevin Durant to Jalen Green? What are we fucking doing?
Yeah, that's
Well,
why.
hey,
Yeah,
but
that's a
Some of these
no-brainer
NBA
for me.
Some of these player stands. That's what kills like NBA Twitter for me. Like these stands of players. Like
Yeah.
it used to be, this is my team. Like, oh no, this is my player. Where he goes, I go. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot more of that than there used to be. Like, All the the Braun sexuals will follow him wherever he goes. If he, I mean, I forget who it
Same
was.
with
But it was
Curry. Same with
a,
Curry.
it was a great quote. I don't think he's ever leaving Golden State.
No,
A great quote from
yeah.
one. It was one of the Laker players, I think, after last night's game with LeBron. They said, "Boy, he's a really good G League player."
Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh my God! Wait! No, that was Austin Reeves.
Was it Austin? He was.
I
Yeah,
think it was Austin. Yeah,
that's funny. Yeah, he turned
He's
out
like
to be
the
a pretty good
G
G League
he
player.
yeah, he said the G League rate's a good one.
Yeah, it really helped him out. I love that.
I love that, man.
And here's another thing: if they have that type of rapport within the team now,
Yeah.
that they're joking around and having fun, that goes a long way for me. Because then you don't have tension in the locker room. You don't have tension between the coaches and the players or who should do this. If you got a fun team, that goes
Just
a
give it
long
time.
way.
I gave
Just
example with
give
the
it time.
Rockets couple nights ago when Reed Shepard fought a loose ball, won the ball, and got it back. Kevin Durant and Sengun were in his face, just hyping him up. Like
Yeah.
that goes a long way for a guy like Reed Shepard, who's like, I don't even think I'm gonna make the team. Like,
No, and you said earlier too about Kevin Durant, which I agree 1000%. He's like that perfect guy to fit that team in the locker room, on the court. Like he doesn't have to be like super leader, follow me, but he's a lead by example type guy, and he'll hype up the players and shit like that. It's hilarious.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
just
but
the
you
kind
know
of
what's
player
new?
Austin
You know
Reeves
what's
is.
new about it, Spongy? The Lakers are good this year.
Okay,
so far.
Again, give it time.
Well, you just showed that list of injured players. What
Yes.
happens if there's in 3 months we're talking about another list of different injured players? And if it's one of those 4 players from the Lakers, that fucks it all up. Durant,
give it-
Maxey, one of those players go down, that changes everything. SGA is out for the
Knock on
2
wood.
months.
Knock on wood.
It's like, yeah, I mean, I hate to talk about injuries. I don't wish it upon anybody, not even my worst enemy, but that's a fact. That happens. It's, and just foreshadowing. Is it foreshadowing? Have we seen all these injuries already? Could it possibly
Yes.
get worse?
Yes,
That sucks as a basketball fan,
I know.
because I want to see these players play. There's so much talent. We talk about the new wave of
That's why
talent.
I'm afraid to go to games anymore. That's
If
why
I
I'm
was
like afraid.
I'd be at as many games as I could if I lived near Philly, no matter what.
You would be a season ticket holder or no?
I mean, I don't think I could afford season tickets, but I would go to as many games as I could.
it would be like I can afford it, but at the same time, I don't have the time to go to 41 games. Like
That's the same
Yeah.
thing too. To go to every, like I'd be selling a lot of my
I
season
had
tickets to friends and
me and
stuff.
my dad had like a 10-game plan years ago.
Yeah.
So we did that. We saw LeBron on the Heat. We saw Dirk, like all that.
And
So,
we've talked about this before too. I mean, you go to see your team, but you also go to see the stars from the other team sometimes too.
of course.
You know?
like for me right now, I will only go to a Sixers game if they're playing someone who I wanted to see. So if they're playing like the Bucks, I would love to see Giannis. If
Yeah,
they're playing the
and-
Rockets,
Steph, Ant,
Yeah.
like players that are going to excite you, fun to watch,
Yeah.
even though they're on the other team.
For me,
But-
I'm going to
Yeah.
rival games. Like we played the Spurs, we played the
Yeah, that-
Mavericks, the Warriors. I'm going to those games.
well, you didn't. Wait, you didn't go. Wait, the Spurs was away, right? When you played them.
Yeah,
Okay.
they was San Antonio.
How far is that stadium from you?
San Antonio?
Yeah.
Or Toyota Center.
San
Which one's
Antonio.
closer? Which one's
San
closer?
Antonio
Which
is
one's
like,
closer, yeah.
It's like 2.5 hours away from me. Toyota Center is about an hour away from me.
There you go.
Because
Okay,
I moved outside the Houston city limits. So I'm about an hour outside
Oh.
the stadium.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. For me, it's like 45 minutes away from the Xfinity Mobile Arena.
And it was lived in Houston. Houston is an hour away from Houston. Like it's gonna take an hour to get anywhere in the city. I just moved out the city. It's still
Houston's an hour away from Houston. I like that.
The other
I like
thing, we were talking about the All-Stars earlier when I mentioned, who might go to the All-Star game because of the new format and stuff. I remember a couple weeks ago when I talked about how they figured out it's 50% fan vote, 25
Yeah.
players, 25 media. So it's like you might see more of the big names that might not be doing that well because it's 50% fan vote instead of the players that are playing the best right now.
Yeah.
unfortunately. I mean, we saw Zaza Pachulia become an all-star because of the fan vote. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing?
Actually, I just thought of another surprising team. Shout out to my guy who was in vlogs, the Phoenix Suns. the Phoenix Suns are playing really well right now, and that's after everything that's happened this past season.
Well, you get rid of Beal, you get rid of KD, and then you can key on one star now instead of hoping for a damn super team.
Yeah, and that proves that no one needs a super team anymore.
No, you need depth. You need good players off the bench, and you need 2 players that are scoring over 20.
Yeah.
No,
I just want to watch the Phoenix Suns game.
No, I think you need depth for sure, but you also need that guy that's going to be the closer, the guy that, you know what?
Yeah, that's huge.
That's-
or you're not
that's
winning a
the
title
thing.
unless you have that.
You know exactly who's taking the last shot. Like, it's not even a question.
That's why I still question Detroit, Orlando, and Cleveland. They all 3 got a great all-star player, but is he a playoff closer? We don't. Cleveland, obviously, they didn't do it last year.
Mhm.
And I don't think Cade or Paulo can do it either. Although they're great players, they're not like
Orlando still needs to figure stuff out.
They're
Orlando, they're not
You
clicking.
need You need that guy that can take over late in the game.
How about
Very
Desmond Bain with 4 first-round draft picks?
Jesus Christ. I mean,
Imagine if he had full-size arms.
I mean, we saw last year with my
Curry
Rockets.
just goes like this. You know, he can shoot like Sean Marion, too. He could just go like that or go in.
Like we saw with my Rockets last year. We didn't have a closer, so we lost against the Warriors.
Yeah, exactly.
You
And
need that guy that's gonna what? We saw it against the Magic with Kevin Durant. Like he took over in the fourth quarter and overtime. Like you knew that he was getting the ball and you knew he was gonna score and you couldn't stop him.
And when you're going up against Ant, Joker, SGA, LeBron, or whoever on that team,
Luka.
you've got all these teams that have those closers, and that's what was missing with the Rockets. You guys have it now, so
Mm-hmm.
it's all gonna depend how healthy your team is going into the postseason. That's
Mhm.
pretty much for everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go into the predictions because I have a Sixers game to stream right after this. So, Rockets, Cavs.
Rockets, fuck,
You know what?
Rockets.
fuck Cleveland.
Charlotte,
Fuck
Indiana.
Shedeur Sanders too. I hope he throws 7 interceptions this weekend.
That would be legendary.
I don't feel
Uh,
bad for
I
him at
got
all. People
Charlotte.
making excuses for him.
I got Charlotte.
I'll take Indiana at home.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Siakam carries him.
I got Charlotte. LaMelo Ball. Toronto and
Philly's
Philly.
gonna win. Well, even though the doubters, I'm gonna go for the team that my team, not be a ding dong.
I'm gonna
I
go
don't care
Philly
how
on
hot
this one.
Toronto is.
I'm
You gotta
going
root
for
for your
Philly
team.
right now.
I'm going Toronto. They're a young, hot team.
Yep.
I would
Golden
now.
State.
I'm just saying before we go further. If Toronto would beat Philly, I would not be upset and I would not be surprised because Toronto is playing so hot. But I have to root for my team.
Yeah. Iverson Vlogs, I'm happy for your Suns, man. Like, seriously, I am. You guys were in a deep, dark place last year, and now you guys got out of the rut. And make sure you tune into my stream next for the Sixers and the Raptors. All right. We got Golden State at Miami. Golden State.
Yeah, I mean they're playing.
Bam
pretty
is
well.
injured. Bam's injured, so I got Golden State. Blaze?
I'm still stuck on the Suns here. The only thing wrong with the Suns is depth. Now that I look at their roster,
Yeah,
they have none.
I know. But they're better than they were last year.
Definitely. Miami. I'll go Miami at home without Bam. Fuck it.
Bam. Wait, is Hero back?
No. He's all right.
Alright. Who you got, Rio? Golden State? Yeah.
I hope they both lose, but
Yeah. Tie. We're gonna
Golden
tie.
State.
I hate ties. Washington at Minnesota. Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everyone's going Minnesota there. Denver and New Orleans. I got Denver.
Yeah.
Shocking. We're all picking Denver.
Jokic is on fire,
Sacramento
man.
at OKC. OKC.
KC.
That game's gonna be over at halftime. Like, let's be honest.
It'll
I'd
be
like
over
to
in-
see an upset or something crazy happen, but it looks like a lot of these games are one-sided. But we'll see.
It'll be
Any-
over by after the first quarter. Knicks at the Mavericks. I got Knicks.
I think that'd be a closer game than people think.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's gonna be close. I'm gonna go Mavericks.
Me too. I think the Mavericks pull it off. Close game.
Oh, I'm a big
Uh,
Black fan, so I think that he balls out tonight.
Chicago at Portland. Oh yeah, Cooper Flag's out tonight.
Is he? Well, never mind. I take my team back.
Yep.
Going New York.
I'm going
Chicago at Portland.
Shaden Sharp will be your slam dunk champion this year.
He's balling
Not
out.
your boy Buzelis?
If he's in it, he's got to do something crazy. Last year he fucked up in the dunk competition, so I lost faith
I know.
in him.
That's why I said it.
As far as creativity with his dunks, I lost faith in him. But he can do some crazy shit. But from what I'm seeing in Shaden Sharp, it's in-game dunks though. It's more like the Sean Kemp stuff. Like he's pummeling people on dunks. You do some of the dunks he's doing in the game in the dunk competition, it's not really going to look that good. You got to add some flair to it, sure. But he is posterizing everybody he goes up against anymore, it seems.
He is. He
that's
posted
the no fear.
like, ooh. I was like, ooh.
That no fear, the way he cocks the ball back and just rams it down anybody's throat, multiple people sometimes, just no fear going to the basket. I love that. And it's not just because he's from Kentucky.
No, I love his game too. Like he's just fearless. Like just
He's really starting
expectations going into the year, but like they were not like a surprise team, but like they were playing really well.
Yeah, they're 6-8 now, but they're hanging on. But like we always say, I mean, you can suck and make the playoffs in the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be 500.
All right, guys. We'll catch you on next week for the pick and roll. Blaze, hopefully you feel better, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting there. This flu season.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Rio, what game you're watching the Rockets, but after that, you're going to watch any other games or not?
No, I'm watching the game, then go to sleep.
Good stuff.
Look who's here. King of Cleveland.
What's up, King of Cleveland? He used to come into all my Red Zone streams.
Yeah.
And I
Do you hate him?
that the Browns suck.
So you hate him?
And it's not, I like King of Cleveland, but I fucking hate Cleveland.
So you like Shedeur?
No, he's going to throw 7 interceptions this weekend. Get sacked 5 times. And he's going to sit on the bench and look sad, and everyone's going to feel bad for him.
Yeah, but isn't Gabriel out with a concussion?
Yeah.
Shedeur start.
So who's their other quarterback?
Doesn't matter. Should they got
Flacco? No, Flacco's gone. Wait.
it doesn't matter.
Cincinnati.
They have legendary.
Yeah.
What do they need another quarterback for? They have a 5th round legendary quarterback.
What if he, you know where I'm getting at.
I was talking to my brother about that earlier, and he was like, you know what? I saw a highlight film of him in college. He's terrible. I was like, his highlight, he can't throw the ball to the receivers. He's not good. He can prove us wrong. He's got talent. I'm not saying he's not talented, but as long as you're wearing brown and orange, I'm not rooting for you.
Damn. Kind of like me with the Cowboys.
And literally that only is, I can't think of any other brown and orange team out there. So if you're wearing brown and orange, you suck.
Flyers.
They're orange and black, dude. You don't have brown.
Yeah. You
Brown.
said orange and black.
Brown and black are different colors, buddy.
I thought you said black.
So the Browns wear black?
I don't know. I thought I heard black. I'm like, what
Brown.
Oh, Mitchell.
Hey, I got a tough, stressful game next.
So do I.
Yeah.
It was a cakewalk. Like, it's still going to be a tough game.
Yeah, Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. And me, Donovan Mitchell.
That's not you.
The good
Yes,
Mitchell.
it is. All right, guys. We'll catch y'all later. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys in 6 minutes. 6, 7.